Okay, guys, we can finally relax now. I know a lot of us were worried about Varka for a while there. His numbers are pretty bad, but I have a good news that new beta update is here and Varka got some good buffs. Now, technically, this is the version 4 update because the developers keep a week for the holidays, but for us, this is the version 3 change we are waiting for. In this video, I am going to explain the changes and we're going to look at his weapon, his damage, and his constellation. And we are going to answer, is Varka good now? Let's find out. Let's start with the most important part, the damage. In the last version, Varka had a big problem with his damage. Specifically, his charge attack and elemental skill damage feel really weak. It was weird because these are the moves we use the most in the game, but they were not doing enough damage. Well, the developers listened and they buffed the multipliers on these attacks by 33%. Now, 33% is a huge number. We almost never see a buff that big this lately in the beta. Basically, this fixed the problem. Before this update, Varka feel like good, but meta-wise he was lacking behind in the game. But now he looks like stronger than before, hitting harder than before. This change alone saved the character in my opinion. Next, let's talk about his signature weapon. If you just look at the stats, it looks the same. It gives 30% damage bonus and the crit damage boost. The numbers aren't changed, but there is a catch, a good one. They changed the weapon, how it worked. It was kinda annoying to get all the stats before. You need to reach maximum damage. Now it is much simpler, so even though the weapon didn't get stronger on paper, it feel much better to play. You get your damage faster and easier, which is honestly a great change for the game and for the Varka. Now, for everyone asking about constellations, this is where things get interesting because they buffed his main attack. His first constellation just became incredibly good. Here's why. His C1 add extra special damage to his combo since that special attack just got a 33% buff. The value of C1 really go up. I did the math and C1 used to about a 10% increase. It looks like a 19% increase. That makes it one of the best early constellation in the game right now. Also, his C6 got better too. It used to give 60% crit rate, crit damage, and now it gives 80%. Since C6 let you spam his special skills, Varka is going to be just like he looks, stronger and sharper, just like the Grandmaster we expect. So let's put it all together. Is he a top tier? Well, at C0 without his weapon, his team is now doing about 1 million damage. Let's be real for a second. This does not make him the strongest character in the game. He isn't going to be beat characters like Flins or Nefer, but 100k is a solid number. It means he can clear all the content in the game comfortably. And most important, I think we can stop worrying about him being a standard banner character. You know how sometimes a character is so weak, we think they will end up in standard banner. Varka feels too strong for now. He feels like a proper grandmaster. Just one last thing to remember, These might be hidden changes we can't see yet. Sometimes developer buff things like attack speed or how hard it is going to knock down, and they don't write it in the patch note. We saw this happen with Skirk before, so he might actually feeling very smooth when he released. But for now, we didn't get distracted. Barca looks solid. What do you think? These changes make you happy? Let me know in the comment. I see you in the next one. Have a good day.